Hi guys, so today I actually wanted to do a short little studio vlog or day in the life of a creative entrepreneur. Now today I'm actually working on backgrounds for my comic Whisper of Cinnamon that I'm working on. This 3D background is actually one that I got off of Google SketchUp. So within Google SketchUp I like to use their browser based app because for one it's free and then for two they have a lot of great free webtoon style or webtoon comic friendly background assets that I can use. And another thing with Clip Studio Paint, another thing with SketchUp is I like how you can use their 3D feature and export either in the PNG format or you could do STL, but that file format isn't compatible with Clip Studio Paint, so I usually do PNG. And here I am showing what search term I use to find different webtoon backgrounds. Make sure you click that collection button because you see other like comic friendly backgrounds that I definitely recommend you guys check out. Now, another really great website that I found was Acorns. They have also a lot of great 3D backgrounds that are very comic friendly as well. So I definitely recommend you guys check them out. They do have some free options, but the majority of their site is the paid version. But I still just wanted to just give them a shout out because I love finding more assets that I could potentially use for my comic. So definitely check out their website if you have the budget to be able to afford buying backgrounds. They do have like cheaper options as well. Some are like $3, some are $10, but I know how tight money can be. So again, if you don't have the budget, just use the backgrounds that are in SketchUp's 3D warehouse and go from there. So let me go ahead and I'll go back to me just drawing my webtoon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's studio vlog. Okay, hold on. Ah. Okay, so I have all the images now on my short story that I'm working on called Whisper of Cinnamon. It's about a girl who hates her voice and she meets a boy. Well, they're not girl. They're not. They're like in their like 29, 30s. She's in her 30s. He's probably like 28 or so, but that's not important. They play online games, they meet online. She hates her voice. She has friends that are brutally honest with her, telling her how her voice sounds like a Muppet. So she's self-conscious about her voice, and she meets a boy who actually loves her voice, and it's just like a wholesome feel-good story that, because I hate how I sound, so I'm like, I'm going to do a comic expressing my feelings of how I don't like my voice, and then trying to hopefully pick myself up and give myself like happy feels like, hey, your voice is fine. Sound is not, it's not it's just sound. It's sound, and sound it's fine. Sound is fine. Sound sounds different. Sound is okay different. Either way, I'm doing a short story. And I got the backgrounds placed. I used 3D models. I found reference of what I want stuff to look like, and I'm just gonna go in and fix that up. I use reference. I'm not a good compared to other people. I've had art teachers tell me that I wouldn't get anywhere with my comic art. I've had other people tell me that I have no talent as an artist. So I'm okay. That's fine. So I use reference. I use 3D models. I use whatever I can use to still tell my story. Because I don't have to be good at art to draw comics. I can still draw comics even if I'm not good at art. So yay! So if you feel like you're not good at art, it's okay. You could still draw comics. You're still allowed to draw comics. You don't have to be good at something to be allowed to do it. When it comes to like art, I mean, you know, if you're doing brain surgery, you should probably be good at that before you start operating on people. But I mean, I digress. Let me bring it back, Shireen. Bring it back. Okay, so one tip that I like to do, because I want this like to be valuable with 3D models, I like to use SketchUp. And what you saw me doing there, I was just moving it around, trying to find like the position of it that I have in my thumbnail right here. Whoop. So I just was trying to find the position that I have. That's what I was doing over there. I was trying to look at this. Here's the background that I wanted, like a little computer scene, and like at that angle, because I wanted like the emotion of, you know, a certain emotion. So that's why I was just like moving that around. And then this is SketchUp, Google SketchUp, the free version. And then what I did, I just exported it right here, exported the PNG. I clicked that. I had the background transparent. I clicked on that right there because I didn't want like that. I didn't want to have to remove that background. So I wanted it transparent. I wanted it white. So that's what I was doing there. So I use 3D models to help me do my backgrounds quickly. I do have a video showing how I edit my 3D models with filters to make it like look more blended into the cartoon style, into the 2D world. We want to bring the 3D and bring it into 2D. So I have like a way that I use filters to make it look like that for me. Everybody's different, so if it doesn't look like that for you, that's okay. You can just take whatever I do and like adjust it that will fit your style and your taste. But okay, so comic work is now, I got all the backgrounds and whatnot done. Well, yeah, let's save that. I got all the backgrounds and whatnot done for this, and tomorrow we're going to start working on the foreground, which is, you know, the actual characters you see there. That's what it looks like. My thumbnails look like that. So I like to go in steps because I get overwhelmed easily. Next thing I need to do, we're going to do my social media post, which is I'm going to show how to do a manga page on in like free apps, what tools I use, how I do all that. I'm going to work on that next. So that's what you'll probably see me doing next. So, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. Okay, I'm rambling. Let me go. Okay, so I got my blog let me just show you. Why is it not? I got my. Okay, my tripod's not moving. But what I've been working on is scheduling my blog post to post on my website. Today, for this blog post, is going to post in April. I have it scheduled for April. It's about creating vertical scrolling webtoons. So that's what I was working on, just updating a couple of things, touching up a few things, and scheduling that. My next task, I have my to-do list. So the next thing that I have to do, I need to work on the comic. I need to work on adding the background to one more comic page, and then tomorrow we are going to get started on cleaning up those lines. But so yes, next thing I need to do, I need to work on the comic. After that, I need to do my taxes. After that, I also need to do some social media. I need to do basically my comic marketing. I need to work on comic marketing stuff. So next up, comics. After that, social media work. So, which is just, comic marketing. I use my social media to market my content. So, which is Instagram, TikTok. I have to check to see if I need to schedule my Pinterest pins. I'll check that out too. But yeah, so let's go on to our next task. But that's what I was doing just now. Welcome to a day in the life of a creative entrepreneur or a webtoon artist, webtoon comic artist, whatever. So I just finished showing how I go about reformatting my traditional comic pages and getting that onto my iPad. I will try to link the TikTok here on my screen. But I got that created. Stop saying Shereen. I use the app Ibis Paint. I can show how to do that in other apps. I'll save that for other social media posts. Because again, you gotta market your comic to be able to get views to your comic. But anyways, so let me just show you where I posted it on. I have it on my TikTok. That's the first one I posted it on right there. I am on TikTok at S-Morishita. And then I took that TikTok and then I went and I put it on my Instagram and I turned it into an IGTV video. I'm on Instagram at S-Morishita Studio. And then also I took that video and I added it onto my Twitter as well. Again, S-Morishita Studio or Shireen M on Twitter. And then I also put it on my LinkedIn page for S-Morishita Studio LLC, because we're LLC, guys. We're official. So, not that others aren't official, but I digress. And lastly, I have it on my Facebook page. Give it a moment to load up. It takes a little bit. If I click the right one. And I also have it on my Facebook page. I will end up taking this video and putting it on YouTube as well in the shorts area, or else I can put it on YouTube in the blog post section, because I love that it has post sections now. So yeah, that's my social media-ing for today. We'll see if I want to do social media once a week, twice a week. We'll see what I can manage, because I still have family responsibilities, because I am a mother of 3 and I have my husband who I have to feed. So it's like a mother of 4. Don't tell him I said that. He is a very capable person. I love you. I know you're watching my videos. I'm just kidding. But okay, next thing that I need to do, next thing I need to do, it's snowing. Not snowing. It was snowing. I believe it stopped. But if you can see just a little bit, I live in gloomy Iowa. During the winter times, it's quite disgusting. But I need to go out there and get some mechanical pencils for the kids in their poster boards for their Black History Month project. So that's probably I'm gonna probably call it. This is going to be the end of the recording because I now need to transition over to my mom duties and my family duties, and this YouTube channel is strictly, I want to try to keep it strictly for just like comic stuff, comic advice, showing my comic process and whatnot. So I won't bore you guys with my boring, mundane life. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this webtoon artist studio vlog, or daily life of a creative entrepreneur, and what I do and how I do stuff. And let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see more of this. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful and valuable, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.